tune in. Breathe. Get up. Trust your process. Dream it. Defer. Breathe. Get up. Trust your process. Dream it. Defer. Breathe. Get up. Trust your process. Dream it. Defer. Trust your process. Dream. Defer.
Hey, what's happening? This is episode 39 and we are live. And I want you to know, I'm just trying to cut out some of this extra static that I'm hearing. Okay, I think we're good. All right. It's your girl, Dutchi Danny. And I am your host. Like I said, this is Dream Deferred. So we're here. We're going to actually have a special guest tonight. And this is episode 39. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to be talking to Mercury Rhodes. And he's an indie recording artist. Known the guy for a long time. We actually have done a podcast a long time ago. And he's really dope dude. So that's something I do want to say. Gonna hit him back and hopefully he'll pick up. But yeah, so we wanted to do this show. I wanted to do this show. I reached out to him because he put out 2 dope projects this year already. And so I was like, wow, dude. Like, and they sound pretty good. So that excited me. I know him as another name. We're going to, get into that and talk about it. But I wanted to basically, see what he has going on and go from there, So that's what we're going to do. In the meantime, I hope that you all have been, I don't know what's up, y'all. Let's see. I think we will cut off. I don't know, it's crazy. Weird. So, yeah, in the meantime, I hope you guys are surviving Mercury retrograde. It's been interesting for me. Not bad, but definitely interesting. And I can't complain basically about it. I just, every day just keep trying to do a little more. So essentially, or I would like to think that sorry about that, guys. Hitting him back. So yeah, so guess what I was saying is that I am surviving, but I want to know if you're surviving. And how you are making it through. So, we are live. So if you happen to know how you would make it through, wanted to tell me, then, I appreciate it. Yeah, so communication, wires getting crossed, you know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to get through, just the basics. And it's like, why is this so difficult? Why is it so hard? And really, I don't know that it is. So, as hard as we kind of make it, but I also think like there's like a real thing in seasonal, kind of changes and feelings, seasonal depression, blah, 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 stuff like that. So that kind of, for me, weighs me down a bit. I feel kind of weird. I feel like a lot, but I feel weird because I haven't been behind the mic in a while and haven't heard my voice. But I think maybe y'all rocking with it a little bit, but I'm rocking with it, which is really all that matters, at least at this point. But I guess while we wait on Mercury Rhodes, I want to shout out a couple of people who are doing some dope things. So just want to shout out to my homie Deco. I don't call her Deco, but Deco is her working name. Short for her last name, but it's a pretty dope nickname. So she's got this awesome line of products, Mood, and the website is now up. She's got merch. She's got t-shirts now, which are pretty dope. So I would just say look her up and check her out. I think you can find her on IG and the things she's doing at Deco Does. And you can also look up, I believe it's the Pull Up SAV, which is Pull Up in Savannah. She did a pop-up. And then it was like, well, if people couldn't make it to the pop-up, just have them pull up. So we kind of birthed that concept there. And it's just taken off. So this past Sunday, she did a big, pop-up shop for several folks. And I heard it was a success. So shout out to you. But back to her products, she's worked with, I think it's Yummy. They're another company down in Savannah with some hair stuff. But anyways, the point I'm getting at is you want some of this lip shit. You want some of this body sauce. You want it all. She's making some really dope things. Holistic type care. Using essential oils, using coconut oil, she prides herself on using max 5 ingredients in her products. And stuff, all those things that we either know or can look up and can spell or read. So it's really, really dope. And another friend of mine, Nadia, she started her brand Curated Monotony, which is pretty dope because it's like, chosen mundane things in life. That's pretty cool. So she's helping to kind of create culture in her own way. And of course, I can't, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Mark Mines. So we have, I'll say this as far as I go and some of my rebranding and what this season of the year is doing for me is it's causing me to slow down and really reflect on where I want to be, what I want to be doing, how I need to move. So that's been a really great thing and for me. And I've been able to, I had this thing like in the perfect spot, you guys. So, yeah, sorry about that. So, what did I want to say? I wanted to say something. It's important. I'm going to say it. Yes, it's making me rethink things, but I've been doing this for the past maybe 6 months. And at that time, I figured out exactly what Mark Mines needed to be. And Mark Mines operates as a creative agency. So we do a whole bunch of different things. So that is pretty much the motherboard for this, for any finished focus, and recently launching Real Radicals, which is really, really, really dope. So that's pretty much that. So that we just can't wait to roll out more things like that for you guys. But we just finally got our guest here in his house. I don't want to mean to sound too old, but it is what it is. You want to say hello?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey. Yeah. Say hello again.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Yeah, so we got a boy. Go ahead and introduce yourself. You've been here before.
Yeah, sure. My name is Mercury Rhodes, formerly known as G Wiz. Definitely been here.
Awesome. We glad to have you here now. You done came big time and moved away from us.
I do a little something, a little different.
Something a little different, a little light. So I gotta get out there and visit you. So I mean, just let's just dive into it. Like I said, I'm Dutchi Danny. This is Dream Deferred, episode 39. I know G's been with me for like we've been with each other kind of off and on. Like it ain't really off and on. It's just over a long period of time, like literally almost 7 years. So it's just crazy to. I mean, sometimes these days it's crazy to even feel like you've known somebody that long, and then it's also crazy to still be in touch with people, but also even more special, I think, to see them evolve and grow or continue to foster and shape and chisel their identity. That's always an amazing thing, and it's definitely very inspiring. So yeah. So I'm about to send you this link maybe so you could drop it to your people.
All right.
I think it's a link. It's kind of weird. Let me see if it is the link. No, it's just words. But I can email it to you. Actually, I'm gonna drop it on Facebook and mention you on there. That'd actually be better.
I'm about to go on your page right now.
So how's everything been going though, man?
Man, it's been great. Just recently moved to Phoenix, Arizona.
To where?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. Never been there.
Yeah, just getting settled in. It's a beautiful place though. Very hot. But it's, sometimes you just need to change the scenery to keep the creative juices flowing. So I'll be here for a little while. Figuring it out.
Now, are you on Facebook?
Yes.
What's your name on Facebook?
Mercury Rhodes. MERCURYRHODES.
It's being funny with me, like it's not popping you up. I feel like it should. I hate it here.
Alright, I just shared the link. I just shared the link, so.
You just shared me what?
Shared the link on your page.
So you'll see it on my regular page, actually. I actually can probably pull the post up. But anyways, he's out in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm here in Atlanta. We met in Atlanta. I'm still here.
Right.
And G's been doing music from then, you know what I mean? So that's what I think is really, really dope and very special. But his music has gotten, like, not even to say better, but it is better at the same time. Because it's really important to, evolve as an artist and a person. And, like, I had him up like, yo, hold on. This is, I like this. And I don't just say that to people. Because generally, like, even if I'm cool with somebody, I'll just be like, okay, yeah. And then, I just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason to lie about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be fake about it. So, man, just tell us, like, I know I sent you a couple of questions, but I just want to kind of move with how the conversation moves. That was just to have your mind already percolating and ready. So you can, have already thought it out. That helps, I feel like. So, I mean, let's just start with it. Like, we in Mercury retrograde, but, like, tell us who is Mercury Rhodes, you know what I'm saying? How did you go from G-Wiz to, Mercury Rhodes? I want to hear about that.
Well, the short answer is, with growth comes a lot of perspective changes, And I think Mercury Rhodes represents my stage of life right now. G-Wiz, I was a kid. I was going through industry, young, just trying to learn what's going on. And I feel like not only my content, but myself as a person, I just evolved from that. And I felt like this reflects better on this stage of my life. So that's who Mercury Rhodes is or why he is. I'm just a content creator at the end of the day. I found out that I just really love to create in multiple medium. And especially as a brand, I feel like it's better to brand